You love a pair of Julies. How does 2 feel?
I feel great about it, Chad. 7 guns in my book. It might be cheating in many others, but I'm absolutely fine with it. We'll get into this first round here, and here it is. This is going to be an exciting matchup here. A neutral map, I would say, with Mirage. Picked by Big, they will be starting on the T side here and making their way towards middle. 4 players there, and with the P250s out as well, ready to frag a couple of those for Faven and Keto as they make their way towards short. Hunter to receive first interactions here.
Okay, well, they've got window control already, jumping into Sirison, but JKS with the Julies up towards the Power's position, strikes first blood, and now both players noted, Modesty and JKS having to defend with these pistols, but Nico's here. He's going to remove a little bit of pressure, and it's just 2 remaining for Big now.
Oh, they are actually fighting back. This round is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Manassi here with the dual Berettas, but Hunter, wow, he smells blood in the water, and will be finishing things off there. It's going to be a 1-0 start for G2. Very clean, I would say, the dual Berettas.
Here, there's the molly. Here comes the flashes, clearing out top mid. Tabson's dead, Sirison as well. And look at this clamp down. Crimbo needs to respond, and 3 kills for him. The young gun steps up massively.
That's absolutely fantastic from Crimbo. Another round where it looked like G2 had all the advantages going for them. And Faven, who will actually bring in the penultimate kill. Just Hunter remains here. A 5-on-3 turned on his head. Crimbo finds incredible form there. And a minute remaining here. They will be finishing up towards B. And I'm not sure Hunter can do anything about this. He makes his way towards connector. There is a kill available here. Oh, but he spots the barrel. Yep, that's a kill for sure. But I think that's pretty much all he gets in the round. Maybe to save in the AK-47.
The Orb's top mid, if you wanted to consider gallivanting to try and collect that, it could be something on the docket here. But that move, right? G2 have actually run that a couple times. They played Blast, and now they've come into this event here. And when they did it at Blast, it didn't work for them that often, right? It's a good move. I like it because a lot of teams love the midgets, but now punching in the digits will be Crimbo. This rotation now on notice. But look at all this util as they don't quite stick the landing on the boost after 3rd attempt. They will. Taking a look, do we see a diffuse kit? Yes, there's 2 in play, so opportunities to get stuck in with these nades. The limp smoke being considered from Hunter here.
Not actually liking the look of this too much for G2 here.
It's a bit dicey, isn't it?
They're running out of time in this great position for Sis, and I dare say he's going to get at least 1 kill. There it is. Hunter will continue this great form he's showing so far. A couple of frags there, just taps, and I say just. This guy can frag out of his mind at this point. It would have been the jumping shot as he fell down.
Is there time? He's got the kid. It's going to be very, very close for Hunter here. Down to the details, and Hunter comes in.
All around it, but the flashbangs very, very powerful, but not quite enough. And there it is, the second frag found, a mad advantage for Big. Bomb will be planted. No HP, but they have managed to find the M4 as well. Hunter, good grenade, should find the kill there. Doesn't quite, but here it is. 3 versus 3. Rifles found, but the round slipping away.
Oh, Hooksy's found a kill through the box there. If Hunter can initiate onto Sirison here, there's a way back in, but it's Hooksy. He's the man getting the kill from downtown and around the world. Crimbo, with that kill onto JKS, has to win out this clutch. He's tapping the bomb. They're hoping to draw him forward, but this is giving him more time. Yeah, you shouldn't consider too many issues here, but it's not being considered. The Tech-9 in the back will strike, but the bomb gets defused. And a plan off of that. JKS really needs a position.
Got Tabson set up as well for his teammates strike, but he will be found out. Not the cleanest kill, but they all count. Nico will dispatch of him and actually finds himself a second. Great sequence. Jake has to be tested once again. They know he likes it under this balcony position. Finds the bomb, Molotov'd out. 4 versus 2. And just 1 player remaining. Sirison, he realizes his time's up. 15 seconds remaining. Quite a lackluster finish there from Big Clan. Didn't really get going in the round. Granted mid-control. Didn't seem to do much with it. Lost the B apartment. Fell back. Walked into the bomb side, but Nico just took care of them, no problem whatsoever.
Oh, and could be nightmare fuel for Sirison here if he steps back. He could go down to Hunter, who,
We have Tabson though with the wallbang, neutralizes the situation to a 4-on-4.
Okay, well, chance here. Still a minute on the clock, plenty of time to work. And Hunter, he's going to get a boatload of information as he rounds this corner in no man's land. The bomb drop forward. The orb jewel. Keto not able to hit that shot, and Hooksy's the one under pressure, but Hunter's here, there, and literally everywhere. Fighting mid, fighting B, bailing them out. The cousins right now are just locking this one down, but Crimbo continuing good form. Nico in spawn with knife in hand. This round is on its head, and he's missed the shot, leaving the young buck Modesty with the orb in a 1-on-2 situation, chasing his tail. He has no idea where they're going to finish.
His movement's been great so far, nails it up towards short. Modesty needs to deliver here.
Did Crimbo hear this?
Oh, another great round from him. Again, not really down to the team's tactics, but still hitting that shot comes out on top here. Sirison probably needs to bail out at this point. He has been seen. Just wants to drop back, and this is the all-important frag now. JKS doesn't deliver against
Gotta hit those.
The Galil, and same story for Sirison as well, but he'll make up for it. 4 versus 2. Hunter. Messi there kind of removed from the situation. A spam could come through, but not going to hit the mark. The bomb planted comfortably, and he might just be thinking about saving these weapons now.
Yeah, that's if they're allowed to. Remember this forward position from Sirison here, and tabseN actually has some pep in the step as far as the hunt's coming. m0NESY's not going to be able to get away with this one, and a great swing from tabseN. The in-game leader is going to punish Hunter. He's just trying to stay alive at this juncture, looking to pick up this AWP if he can. He has been noted, he has been spotted, and they're hot on the heels. There's 3 fights to win, and I'm not sure if he's going to get any of these. tabseN again with the finishing blow, and they're scampering to get Sirison back. Balcony, you can scoop up this gun. There's a kid there as well. Now they will see that this isn't on the floor. So if Crimbo, he's connecting the dots, he should have a good idea that somebody else lies in wait. But HooXi so low, and Crimbo, he's a force to be reckoned with. Another kill for him. Another massive haul from Crimbo. This is his 3rd 3K round in the game so far. But honestly, a menace on a map like Mirage needs to avoid the AWP, ready for the Sirison peak. And now this is when Hunter comes into play.
Here he comes at the A ramp. He's flanked all the way around.
There's guns here, Henry. There's guns on the ground.
You're absolutely right. The bomb will be planted. He's actually timed this to perfection. He could catch them out. The CZ, not the best weapon for the job, but he nails it. Now just down to Crimbo, who's had a fantastic showing so far. He has saved more than 1 round so far for them. The grenade comes through. They start to swarm him, and there is the killing blow. G2 finally still one of these rounds away. A light investment into the round. 1 M4, a couple of CZs. Oh, absolutely are. JKS will be more than happy to oblige. And Hunter will join him in the fragging department as well. A 5-on-3 once again, but still a little bit of wiggle room here. A defensive sniper towards the jungle will find Faven and nail the shot, absolutely. tabseN with a gap here. No real reason to peek him. They seem to be aware of his position. The flashes come through towards Sandwich. And at this point, they'll pump the brakes.
Oh, back turn. m0NESY's going to get pantsed here. Oh, tabseN's not going to take the shot just yet. This might come back to haunt him. A stalemate right now. He's been spammed. He'll get the kill. He knows there's one towards spawn, but the second won't connect for tabseN. You can see him there trying to take inventory of the round and see if he could pull a miracle out of his hat right here, but it's just Crimbo. He's been great so far, but denied this time, and JKS will get himself up. He's actually been tagged down. Crimbo in hot pursuit of m0NESY. I don't think they know he's here. He does now. He's fired some shots. NiKo needs to respond to this, but he can't. So Crimbo again, the menace. JKS in the meantime found one through the smoke. He can pivot back. He can pick up the AK. Got a cache of weapons available here, but this one's still on.
It absolutely is. 4 versus 3. Faven with the AK, and they've got Sirison on 100 as well. 3 players towards CT spawn. They have got a plethora of flashbangs and retake utility, but do they want to strike when the bomb is planted? A missed shot will suggest they absolutely do, but here we go. A solid defense coming in so far, but it won't last too long. Just Crimbo remaining. He's had some heroic moments so far, but I doubt he'll be able to do much of this. The bomb will be smoked, the defuse will come through. He'll have to leap through any second, Chad. Take a deep breath and hope for the best here. And it's not too bad in terms of damage, but the damage has already been done, I dare say. 10 rounds there for G2.
Drive this home, but the details of Counter-Strike, the fact that they didn't get the plant, they didn't get any kills, it means that G2 are left in a position where they force out some Deagle's armor and light U2, or they operate with a little bit more of a save, right? And this is really the focal point of how these rounds flow. The economy plays such a huge factor in what buys are available, and right now it's looking like bye-bye as NiKo's already dead. Keto now with his MP9 couldn't find himself in a better position, has to fight multiple targets, multiple directions, and hold up a second, this one felt like it could have gotten out of control, but tabseN and Faven will respond.
Step up here.
Well, they're hunting for HooXi here. Not the man for the job, and he's already dead. So the number advantage continues to tumble, and that is tabseN. That's what you want. He is one of the highest fragging in-game leaders we have in the game right now. He's the man that we look to when we think of big, and he stepped up massively in what is a statement round.
Yeah, well, we did ask the question whether there'd be any aggression towards middle. More than that, a couple of kills found and retreat. As it will be Sirison tested this time, but he rises to the occasion. Couldn't be better so far. Crimbo with the MP9 looks locked in to stop the JKS push towards Palace.
But they know he's the lurk, right? They're well aware of this situation. So he's been spotted now, and that's when Crimbo's going to activate with this MP9. JKS should be run down here. Yeah, Crimbo can hold the horses, but also I'm sure he'd love that AK instead of that MP9. There's other locations, though, Crimbo, that you can go get one of those.
Exactly. Plenty of those scattered around the map. No reason just jump into the crosshair of JKS, but a very, very clean round from Big.
And a very flat start from G2.
Yes,
what are we talking? 1 kill in
the last round. They got nothing in the pistol, then 1 in the previous, right? And then just showing the mid-presence at the very start, and they'll be smoked out for now. Do they want to go any further? They might have to. The grenade's coming in their direction. They will pull the trigger. Sirison with first contact, and it's a double kill. Completely blind through the smoke. A collateral is delivered. And Keto will find the third frag. Nothing G2 can do about it. I like the change of pace, Chad. I like the approach, but very unfortunate for them there. They lined up and they get knocked down.
Doesn't get better than that, does it? Beautiful timing right there. Just had to pull the trigger and they line right up. The flash, it was good too, but nothing
can't
working
catch a
for
break
G2
here,
right now. How Tabson got away with that one? This is looking great from Big.
m0NESY can't do much about this. He'll be in towards T-spawn. He's fast, but he'll have to wait. Oh, actually, Tabson's coming straight towards him. He'll at least get one kill here, I would say. Nice shot. Needs to be careful here, though. Give him an inch, he'll take a mile every single time. Molotov. He knows he's got a chance here. Baits out the shot. Oh, Desi can actually do something with this, Chad. Great shot with the Desert Eagle.
He wasn't going to be ready for this. He considered it, but at that point, maybe now just to save the Faven here.
I think. He's very, very far away. Bomb to be planted.
He's going to have a look in. Oh, tossing the bomb down. They're giving him opportunities to get a little bit closer here. Does he want to change weapon into a rifle? No, going to stick with the AWP.
He's exploring his options at least. They've tucked themselves in. One wrong move could spell disaster for G2 here. He just needs to find that first kill to bring it back to a 1 versus 1, but time is of the essence now. Getting to about the halfway point, pulls out a Desert Eagle. It looks like he does fancy his chances. At least going to be looking for some exits. I don't think it's possible for him to win the round anymore, but maybe he can take a couple of players down with him. So here it is. There's the opportunity, and unfortunately for him, Nico will be ready to strike. And there it is, 12 rounds.
Back in time, but HooXi, he's got the opener. The bomb's now loose, and Sirison can be a menace with this off. He's been gooshed on through. The flames are there, but it's m0NESY with the AWP. And is it enough? They still need to get this bomb. It's in no man's land. Faven can try and lock this down, and the flank from Keto is here before they expect it.
It's finally being activated. They didn't actually rotate many players over, but it might not matter. What a shot that is. Faven will find m0NESY fall through the smoke. And at this stage, back to a 3-on-3.
They're not ready for the flank.
Comes through, and you're absolutely right here. This is absolutely huge. Keto will open things up. Only finds the one, though.
4 bullets. JKS needs to get a lot done here. Hunter's not close, and it's not planted for Hunter either. As soon as he steps out, Faven, the secondary AWPer, steps up big, and a
huge problem. Yeah, it's a freebie. Tabson at least gets one before he goes down. Unfortunate there for m0NESY. Good job. They've actually held on to this round quite nicely.
Well, they should expect JKS coming through Palace now. His position should be more than noted at this juncture. And, well, there he goes. He swings out Keto towards Sandwich. They have to deal with him. It's around CT spawn. Hunter's coming in extremely late for this. HooXi needs to stay alive while Hunter gets in position, and time is the biggest issue. That's Keto dead. A 2-on-2 ensues now as the smoke drop towards Connector, a safe plant down, and Hunter just needs to bodyguard Mr. President.
Bomb planted, a couple of flashes available. As noted, no kids coming into this round, but a great shot. 2 versus 1, all down to Hunter, who's been playing fantastically well so far. Flashbang goes at the top, knows he has to be a little bit more active than usual. Can't afford to be smoked out here. Stifled in the 2 versus 1. He is applying that pressure. 1 kill, presumably would win the round from them. Might even line up, but a double spray down comes through. Well handled, and the defuse looks quite comfortable in the end.
Okay, so they're going to be able to pick up whatever goodies they can. Players over towards this A site here, and G2, unless they have a head on the swivel ready just to play deathmatch, they're screwed. Even more so now. Look at that from Tabson, perfectly timed. HooXi again in the open with a nade out. That's an in-game leader's worst quality right there, and here's the round winner. Lick at the back of the envelope.
Well, here we go then. The remnants of G2 make their way in towards the A side, and still a fighting chance here. Nico working in tandem with JKS.
Surely Faven wins this.
Well, Nico's down to 1 HP as well. The plan will be scrappy, but they managed to get it down. Can he retreat from the bomb site? Faven surely has got his number, and both players in position. There's the first kill, checking beneath the balcony. That's where JKS is known to play, but this time can't find the frag. And there it is, another round on the board. The smoke. I think this could be idyllic for him, but no. It's a key frag, and Faven once again has to go absolutely nuclear here. He is alone. Sirison is going to back him up, but the frag has been found. The bomb has been dropped. They'll have to come through the window at this stage, and Nico keeping the dream alive. 3 versus 2. Sirison with the flick. He connects. And now with a real chance. Can he slow the pace of the round down? He needs backup from Keto desperately. Ring around the rosy here. The bomb scooped up by Hunter and JKS in tandem, and it's going to be Keto to find the kill. Overtime looking likely here. Hunter will have to clutch out once again.
Sirison's ready for this. He's just posted for this cross. He's reading Hunter, but Hunter is 1 step ahead. A massive kill, and now a 1-on-1 against Keto here for the map.
Absolutely everything here, and Keto's pretty far removed. He's all the way up towards short. He's got a flash at the fuse kit, and now has no idea to where Hunter is positioned. He could be behind the bench, towards the van, in the apartment, or in the kitchen. He props himself up by the window, And he has got vision of the bomb, Chad. So this is the prime spot.
There's a smoke near the bomb here. You can see it on the radar. If Keto scoops this up, he can just drop this on the bomb. He has the kit.
Oh, it's an awkward
Pros
angle
don't
as well.
fake. Is he going to stick this? He's tapped the bomb. It's drawn Hunter out. He's starting to spam it. Keto swings. He gets the kill. There's time for the defuse. He's on it. And we are going to overtime. Big. All 30 rounds. The Germans, they're still in this one.
Seconds remain. They've got one smoke in their arsenal, and JKS are trying to show a little bit of presence towards shore here potentially as his teammates get ready towards connector. Ideally he needs an opening frag and allows him to retreat back in,
Just
and there
like
it is. That actually worked quite nicely. There is a rebuttal, but still a 3-on-3.
Oh, Flash
and
is
indeed
good.
going in towards the connector position now.
Oh, Flash might be, I was going to say, good for proceedings here, but Tapson's dead. It's Keto again from the sandwich position. The dink is fantastic. Hunter needs to get here, and now 13 seconds.
Good
We'll
shot.
deal with this, but guess what? It's Crimbo. He's rotating in quickly. That nade straight down as the molly. It's going to land. It's going to start spreading, but Hunter, again, he's going to save them every day of the week. Was doing it as the B util comes in, but Crimbo, he's used that smoke, finally gotten a kill. The rotation's coming. The nade Nico down to 1. Surely big get around here.
I think you might be right. Back and forth we go. The double orb setup working tremendously well, but still a lot of work to be done here. It's the double orbs who, even with the low HP players in front of them, could fall apart here. 3 versus 2. Nico down to 1 point of help, but Tabson with the flank. This should secure things, I would say. Should be no problem whatsoever, but all the rounds still left here. They're ducking and weaving. They're trying to find an entry point here. Nico will drop the bomb. It's down to Hunter once again. Surely he can't do this, Chad. It would be absolutely tremendous if he can pull this one off and find the 3-0 in this fashion. Another 1 versus 1. He is dug so deep. That's his 33rd frag, and he will be aggressed upon and not meant to be. Yes,
it's
indeed.
Keto again. He's the reason we're in overtime right now. The Keto versus Hunter 1-on-1 in the final round of regulation. B, and nobody is looking. Nico is about to get the shock of his life. He's seen one over towards the marketplace. He's gotten the kill. He's seen the bomb. They now know the jig is up.
1 round would do it for G2. That would get them map points. They've got a 4 versus 3, but a great little strategic move there. Big have got the bomb down and a
Hooksy,
chance now, a fighting
Hooksy,
chance.
Come on now.
He needs to be very, he's dead.
Oh, Hooksy.
He's dead. You do hate to see it go down like that, don't you, Chad? 3-on-3. A key flank completely sabotaged there. Tabson will burn him to a crisp, and now the CTs have to be very active indeed. The flashbang doesn't actually do anything. Lands in front of the shopping units, and now a 3-on-2. Surely Big can't hold on. The clutches have been going in favor of G2 time and time again. Hunter with the positional control, and there it is. He'll close things out once they find themselves here in overtime, but his Hunter continuing to apply the pressure, and it's a massive mow down as Big have nothing left in the round. Surely Faven and Keto with completely different positions on the map. The bomb is down. This would be a nice frag to pick up, but taking a lot of damage in the process. It's still going to be a 2-on-2 now.
All right, lads, winning their fights. They've actually made this one interesting. Hunter, how much more does he have to do? Is 40 really the amount of frags he requires? Well, that's not going to be possible now. And the bomb is still loose towards mid. Faven, who's been the hero on the other side, we're in that Batman cape. He's been spotted now. He's
good in secondary. Okay.
Go through it. Do it. Do it.
You can't.
Do it.
He has to go
Why
short
not?
and try and fight there and try and pick up the bomb. He can't walk through that smoke. But I guess the idea suggests he could do it. That's why he's thrown the smoke, and we'll see what happens here. 45 seconds. It looks like we're all done. Map pick of Big going in favor of G2, but man, it was not easy whatsoever. But still, this is the moment. Great shot. A 1 versus 1. Chad, he wouldn't, would he?
Oh dear. Hunter's going to let him play the bomb here. He's going to allow him to run down the ramp to try and pick this up before he peaks. It's all about the timing. Faven has a good idea. He could be top mid. He spotted him now, and Faven cannot connect. Hunter, the absolute superstar, 39 kills.